10 ways to say hello and goodbye. 1. Hello. 2. Hi. 3. Informal hey. 4. Hi there. 5. Informal howdy. 6. Bye. 7. Bye bye. 8. Informal see ya later. 9. Take care. 10. Have a good one. 10 informal ways to say yes and no. 1. Yeah. 2. Yup. 3. Hum. 4. Aha. 5. Sure. 6. Nope. 7. Nah. 8. 9. 10. No way. 10 ways to ask how someone is. 1. How are you? 2. How's it going? 3. How ya doing? 4. How are things? 5. How's life? 6. How have you been? 7. How's your family? 8. What's up? 9. What's new? 10. What have you been up to lately? 10 ways to say how you are. 1. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? 2. Pretty good. 3. Not bad. 4. Great. 5. Couldn't be better. 6. Can't complain. 7. I've been busy. 8. Same as always. 9. Not so great. 10. Could be better. Note, the way to respond to what's up and what's new is typically not much. 10 ways to say thank you. 1. Thanks. 2. Thanks a lot. 3. Thank you so much. 4. Thanks a million. 5. Thanks for your help. Thanks for helping me. 6. I really appreciate it. 7. I'm really grateful. 8. That's so kind of you. 9. I can't thank you enough. For extremely important things. 10. I owe you one. This means you won't need to do a favor for the other person in the future. 10 ways to respond to thank you. 1. You're welcome. 2. No problem. 3. No worries. 4. Don't mention it. 5. My pleasure. 6. Anytime. 7. It was the least I could do. 8. Glad to help. 9. Sure. 10. Thank you. Use this when you also have something to thank the other person for. 5 phrases for apologizing. 1. I'm sorry that X. I was so rude yesterday. 2. It's my fault. Equals I am taking responsibility for the problem. 3. Oops, sorry. For very small problems. 4. I should have X. Called you and told you I'd be late. 5. Formal I apologize for X. The delay. 5 ways to respond to an apology. 1. That's okay. 2. It happens. 3. No problem. 4. Don't worry about it. 5. I forgive you. For serious problems. 10 phrases for introductions. 1. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm. Your name. 2. I don't think we've met before. My name's. Your name. 3. This is. 4. I'd like you to meet. 5. Have you met? 6. I'd like to introduce you to. 7. Nice to meet you. 8. It's a pleasure to meet you. 9. Likewise. 10. And you. Number 1 and number 2 are used to introduce yourself. Number 3, number 6 are used to introduce someone else. Number 9 and number 10 can be used as a response to number 7 and number 8. 6 ways to show interest. 1. Really. 2. That's interesting. 3. Aha. 4. Right. 5. Gotcha. 6. Sure. You can use these phrases to show the other person that you are listening. 5 ways to end a conversation politely. 1. It was nice chatting with you. 2. Well, it's getting late. 3. Anyway, I should get going. 4. Formal sorry, but I'm afraid I need to. 5. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I actually gotta run. Cut you off equals interrupt you. 10 phrases for telephone calls. 1. Hi, this is Jane. 2. Formal, may I speak with John Smith? 3. Informal, is John there? 4. I'm calling about. 5. I'm returning your call. 6. Formal, one moment please. 7. Informal, hang on a sec. 8. He's not here. Would you like to leave a message? 9. Could you ask him to call me back? 10. Thanks for calling. 10 phrases for asking for information. 1. Can you tell me? 2. Could you tell me? 3. I'd like to know. 4. Do you know? 5. Do you have any idea? 6. Could anyone tell me? Use this phrase when asking a group of people. 7. Would you happen to know? 8. I don't suppose you would know. 9. I was wondering. 10. I'm calling to find out. Use this phrase on the telephone. Use number 4, number 5, number 7, and number 8 when you're not sure if the other person has the information. 5 ways to say I don't know. 1. I have no idea clue. 2. I can't help you there. 3. Informal beats me. 4. I'm not really sure. 5. I've been wondering that too. 10 phrases for asking for someone's opinion and giving your opinion. 1. What do you think about? 2. How do you feel about? 3. What's your opinion of? 4. What are your views on? 5. In my opinion. 6. I'd say. 7. Personally, I think believe. 8. If you ask me. 9. The way I see it. 10. From my point of view. 5 phrases for not having an opinion. 1. I've never given it much thought. 2. I don't have strong feelings either way. 3. It doesn't make any difference to me. 4. I have no opinion on the matter. 5. Very informal whatever. 10 phrases for agreeing. 1. Exactly. 2. Absolutely. 3. That's so true. 4. That's for sure. 5. I agree 100%. 6. I couldn't agree with you more. 7. That's exactly what I think. That's exactly how I feel. 8. Informal tell me about it. You're telling me. 9. Informal I'll say. 10. I suppose so. Use this phrase for weak agreement, you agree, but reluctantly. Note, avoid the common error of saying, I'm agree, the correct phrase is I agree, or I'm in agreement, the second one is more formal. 10 phrases for disagreeing. 1. I don't think so. 2. I beg to differ. 3. I'm afraid I don't agree. 4. I'm not so sure about that. 5. That's not how I see it. 6. Not necessarily. 7. Yes, but, say your opinion. 8. On the contrary. 9. Very informal, no way. 10. Very strong, I totally disagree. 5 phrases for responding to good news. 1. Congratulations. 2. That's great. 3. How wonderful. 4. Awesome. 5. I'm so happy for you. 5 phrases for responding to bad news. 1. Oh no. 2. That's terrible. 3. Poor you. Use this to respond to bad situations that are not too serious. 4. I'm so sorry to hear that. 5. I'm sorry for your loss. Use this only if someone has died. 10 phrases for invitations. 1. Are you free? Saturday night. 2. Are you doing anything? Saturday night. 3. Let me check my calendar. 4. Informal do you wanna see a movie? 5. Formal would you like to join me for dinner? 6. I'd love to. 7. Sounds great. 8. I'd love to, but I have another commitment. 9. I don't think I can. 10. Maybe another time. 5 ways to make and respond to an offer. 1. More formal, would you like a drink? 2. Informal, do you want some water? 3. Can I get you something to eat? 4. That'd be great, thanks. Equals yes. 5. No, thanks. I'm okay. Equals no. 6 phrases for talking about future plans. 1. I'm going to. 2. I'm planning to. 3. I hope to. 4. I'd like to. 5. I might. I may. Click here for the difference between may and might. 6. I'm thinking about. Click here for the different prepositions to use after think. 10 ways to talk about likes and dislikes. 1. I love soccer. 2. I'm really into soccer. 3. I live for soccer. 4. Soccer is my thing. 5. I'm crazy about soccer. 6. I'm not a huge fan of modern art. 7. Modern art isn't my cup of tea. 8. I don't really care for modern art. 9. I'm not into modern art. 10. I can't stand modern art. This phrase expresses strong dislike. 5 ways to make a suggestion. 1. How about X? Trying something new. 2. Why don't you X? Talk to your boss. 3. Maybe we should X. Do more research. 4. I'd recommend X. Going to the doctor. 5. Have you thought about X? Buying a new computer. 10 phrases for asking talking about jobs. 1. Where do you work? 2. What do you do? What do you do for a living? 3. I work at Microsoft. 4. I'm an accountant. 5. I'm unemployed. I'm between jobs at the moment. 6. I'm looking for work. 7. I'm a stay-at-home mom dad. 8. I run my own business. 9. I'm a freelance writer, designer, etc. 10. I'm retired. 10 phrases for describing relationships. 1. I'm single. 2. I have a boyfriend, girlfriend. 3. We're engaged. Equals going to get married. 4. We're getting married in June. 5. I'm married. 6. I've been married for 10 years. 7. I'm divorced. 8. I'm widowed. Equals my husband, wife has died. 9. I'm not looking for anything serious. 10. I'm not quite over my ex. Equals I still have feelings for my ex-boyfriend, girlfriend or ex-husband, wife. Tilde intermediate phrases tilde. 5 ways to ask for clarification. 1. Pardon. If you didn't hear or understand what the person said. 2. Would you mind repeating that? 3. What do you mean? Asking for more information. 4. I'm not sure I follow you. Equals I don't understand. 5. Could you explain? 5 ways to check if the other person understands you. 1. Do you understand what I'm saying? 2. Does that make sense? 3. Do you know what I mean? 4. Are you with me so far? Often used in the middle of a long explanation or instructions. 5. Is that clear? Often used after giving orders or expressing disapproval or another negative attitude. 5 ways to ask for help. 1. I need a little help. 2. Could you help me out? 3. Could you give me a hand? Usually used for physical tasks. 4. Could you spare a couple minutes? 5. Could you do me a favor? 5 ways to ask someone else to do something. 1. More formal, would you mind opening the window? 2. Could you please turn off the lights? 3. Informal, can you pass me the chicken? 4. Please send me the information. 5. I'd appreciate it if you could wash the dishes. 5 ways to interrupt someone. 1. Sorry to interrupt, but. 2. Excuse me, could I talk to you for a minute? Do you have a minute? When interrupting a conversation between 2 other people to talk to one of them. 3. Could I jump in here? Use this when interrupting a discussion among many people. 4. Sorry, I just want to say that. 5. Formal, may I have a word? 10 ways to encourage someone. 1. Keep up the good work. 2. That was a nice try. Say this after someone made a good effort but failed. 3. That's a real improvement. 4. You're on the right track. 5. You've almost got it. 6. You're doing great. 7. Don't give up. Hang in there. When someone is currently having difficulties. 8. You can do it. 9. Give it your best shot. Best shot equals best try, best effort. 10. Nice job. You did great. After the person has done something good. 5 phrases for complaining. 1. I'm not happy about this. 2. I'm sorry, but this is unacceptable. 3. I'm not very satisfied with X. This product, this situation. 4. Informal, I can't stand it when X. The internet is slow. 5. Informal, this sucks. 10 phrases for remembering, reminding, and forgetting. 1. I'll always remember. I'll never forget. 2. If I remember correctly, as far as I can recall. 3. I have a vague recollection of. 4. It's on the tip of my tongue. Equals I'm trying to remember but I can't quite remember. 5. My mind went blank. Equals I couldn't remember, think of anything. 6. It doesn't ring a bell. Equals it doesn't sound familiar. 7. Please remember to. Please don't forget to. 8. I'd like to remind you about. 9. You haven't forgotten to about. Have you? 10. It completely slipped my mind. Equals I completely forgot about it. 10 phrases for saying something is easy and difficult. 1. It's a piece of cake. 2. It's a cinch. 3. It's a breeze. 4. Anyone can do it. 5. There's nothing to it. 6. It's hard. 7. It's a bit tricky. 8. It's really tough. 9. It's not a walk in the park. 10. It's very demanding. Equals it takes a lot of time and energy. 10 expressions about age. 1. She's in her early 20s. Equals 20 to 23 years old. 2. He's in his late 30s. Equals 37 to 39 years old. 3. She just turned 6. 4. Act your age. Use this when an adult is being immature, acting like a child. 5. I'm not as young as I used to be. 6. I'm not over the hill yet. Over the hill equals an informal expression to say old. 7. He's no spring chicken. Equals he's not young. 8. She's wise beyond hers. She is young, but she has the wisdom of an older person. 9. I'm having a senior moment. Equals I'm being forgetful. 10. He lived to a ripe old age. Equals a very old age. 10 phrases for shopping. 1. Do you have? 2. Where can I find? 3. I'm just browsing. Browsing equals looking casually. 4. I'm looking for. 5. How much is this? 6. Is this on sale? 7. Can I try it on? Use this to ask if you can put on clothing to see if it's the right size. 8. I'll take it. 9. Do you take credit cards? 10. I'd like to return exchange this. 10 phrases for talking about food. 1. I'm starving. Equals I'm very hungry. 2. Let's grab a bite to eat. 3. How about eating out tonight? Eat out equals eat at a restaurant. 4. I brought some snacks. 5. This soup is delicious. 6. Could I have another helping of potatoes? Another helping equals another portion. 7. I'll have. Use this phrase for ordering in a restaurant. 8. Could we get the check, please? 9. I'm full. Equals I'm satisfied. 10. I'm stuffed. Equals I ate a lot, maybe too much. 10 phrases for talking about TV. 1. Where's the remote? Remote equals remote control. 2. Is there anything good on? 3. Can I change the channel? 4. I've already seen this episode. 5. This is a rerun. Rerun equals an old episode that was already shown on TV previously. 6. I love this show. 7. There are too many commercials. 8. Stop channel surfing. Channel surfing equals changing the channel quickly. 9. Check the TV guide. The TV guide has the information about the TV programming and schedule. 10. It's the season finale. Equals the final episode of the season. 10 phrases you'll hear in the airport. 1. Do you have any bags to check? 2. Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat? Aisle equals corridor. 3. Here's your boarding pass. Boarding pass equals the paper that permits you to enter the plane. 4. Your flight leaves from gate 15. 5. Your seat number is 8F. 6. Flight 80 is now boarding. Boarding equals passengers can enter the plane. 7. Your flight has been delayed. 8. Your flight has been cancelled. 9. This is the final call for flight 80. 10. What is the purpose of your trip? 10 ways to talk about price. 1. It cost a fortune. 2. It cost an arm and a leg. 3. That's a rip-off. Equals overpriced, far more expensive than it should be. 4. I can't afford it. Equals I don't have enough money to buy it. 5. That's a bit pricey. 6. That's quite reasonable. Equals it's a good price. 7. It's 20% off. Equals there's a 20% discount. 8. That's a good deal. Equals a good value for the amount of money. 9. It was a real bargain. 10. It was dirt cheap. Equals extremely inexpensive. 5 phrases for hot weather. 1. It's nice and warm today. 2. It's absolutely boiling. Boiling equals extremely hot. 3. We're having a real heat wave. Heat wave equals many consecutive days of hot weather. 4. The sun's really strong today. 5. It's hot and humid. 5 phrases for cold weather. 1. It's a little chilly. 2. It's freezing. Equals extremely cold. 3. The temperature's dropping. 4. Make sure to bundle up. Bundle up equals put on warm clothes for protection against the cold. 5. We're expecting some winter weather. Winter weather equals snow, hail, sleet, ice, etc. 5 phrases for talking about rain. 1. It's drizzling. Equals raining lightly. 2. It's pouring. Equals raining heavily. 3. It's raining cats and dogs. Equals raining heavily. 4. I got caught in a downpour. 5. I think the rain's letting up. Letting up equals getting lighter and stopping. 10 ways to say you're tired. 1. I'm exhausted. 2. I'm dead tired. 3. I'm pooped. 4. I'm spent. 5. I'm beat. 6. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on empty. 7. I can hardly keep my eyes open. 8. I'm off to bed. 9. I'm gonna hit the sack. Hit the sack equals go to bed. 10. It's bedtime for me. 5 phrases for promises and resolutions. 1. I really should. 2. I promise that I'll. 3. I swear I won't. A very strong promise. 4. No matter what happens, I'm going to. 5. Come hell or high water, I'll. Number 4 and number 5 express your determination to do something, even if obstacles appear. 10 excuses for being late. 1. Sorry I'm late. 2. I overslept. Equals I slept longer than I should have. 3. My alarm didn't go off. 4. I had to wait ages for a bus. Ages equals a very long time. 5. The bus was late. 6. The traffic was terrible. 7. I couldn't find a parking spot. 8. I got lost coming here. 9. I was tied up in a meeting. Tied up equals occupied, impossible to escape. 10. I just lost track of time. Equals I didn't notice what time it was. 5 ways to say someone is correct. 1. That's right. 2. That's spot on. 3. You've hit the nail on the head. You've nailed it. 4. I suppose so. Use this when you agree, but you are not completely convinced. 5. I'm afraid you're right. Use this in response to bad news to say the bad news is correct. 5 ways to say someone is wrong. 1. I'm afraid that's not quite right. 2. I'm afraid you're mistaken. 3. No, you've got it wrong. 4. No, that's all wrong. 5. Informal, rude baloney. Bullshit. 5 ways to say someone is smart. 1. He's really sharp. 2. She's brilliant. 3. He's very bright. 4. She's a genius. 5. He's a smart cookie. 5 ways to say someone is stupid. 1. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. 2. She's a few cards short of a deck. 3. He's a bit slow. 4. She's a complete idiot. 5. He's really dumb. Tilde advanced phrase is tilde. 10 ways to avoid answering a question. 1. No comment. 2. I'm not at liberty to say. Equals I don't have permission to give the information. 3. Wait and see. Equals you will discover the answer later. 4. Let me get back to you. Equals I will give you the answer later. 5. I'm sorry, that's confidential. 6. I'm sorry, that's personal. 7. I'd rather not talk about it. 8. It's none of your business. 9. Mind your own business. 10. Why do you want to know? Number 8 and number 9 are rather rude, telling the other person to stop inquiring about your life. 15 phrases for being rich and poor. 1. He's short on cash. 2. He's broke. Equals he has no money. 3. His bank account is overdrawn. 4. He's just scraping by. Equals he is just barely surviving on little money. 5. He makes minimum wage. Equals he earns the minimum salary. 6. He's pinching pennies. 7. He's scrimping and saving. 8. She's very wealthy. 9. She's quite well off. 10. She's loaded. 11. She's filthy rich. 12. She inherited a fortune. 13. She's making a killing. 14. She's raking in the cash. 15. She's rolling in dough. Number 6 and number 7 express the idea that the person is trying to conserve money when they have very little money. 10 phrases for talking about statistics. 1. The crime rate rose. 2. The crime rate went up. 3. There was a sharp increase in crime. Sharp equals sudden and large. 4. There was a gradual rise in crime. 5. There was a spike in crime. Spike equals a sudden increase and then decrease. 6. The crime rate reached its peak. Peak equals the highest point. 7. The crime rate plateaued. Plateaued equals stayed at the same level. 8. There was a slight decrease in crime. 9. The crime rate dropped. 10. The crime rate plummeted. Equals decreased a lot, very quickly. 10 ways to say someone's talented. 1. She was born to dance. 2. He's a natural. 3. She could do it in her sleep. 4. He knows it inside out. 5. She knows New York like the back of her hand. 6. She's a walking encyclopedia of philosophy. 7. He's in a class of his own. 8. He's the best in the business. 9. She's very gifted. 10. He's a chemistry whiz. 10 phrases for telling someone to wait. 1. Could you give me a minute? 2. Informal, hang on a sec, just a sec. 3. Hold on. 4. Let me see, think. 5. I'll be right with you. 6. Bear with me. 7. That'll have to wait. 8. Be patient. 9. Not so fast. 10. Hold your horses. Number 9 and number 10 are used for cautioning someone to wait and not make a bad decision or take reckless action. 10 phrases for estimating and guessing. 1. If I had to take a guess, I'd say, she's about 35 years old. 2. It's difficult to say, but I think our customers are more satisfied. 3. Off the top of my head, I'd say, the company has 500 employees. Equals what I remember estimate without checking the actual statistics. 4. It's about 10 miles away. 5. It's around 3 hours long. 6. I wouldn't be surprised if Peter asks Jill to marry him. 7. There's a good chance it'll rain tomorrow. 8. I have a feeling hunch the boss won't be happy about this. Hunch equals an instinctive feeling. 9. I bet he'll be late. 10. Your guess is as good as mine. Equals I don't know. 10 phrases for decisions. 1. I'm debating between option A and option B. 2. I can't make up my mind. 3. I'm on the fence. Equals I'm in the middle, I don't know what to decide. 4. I'll take that into consideration. 5. On the other hand. 6. I'm having second thoughts. Equals I'm reconsidering my decision. 7. I changed my mind. 8. He convinced, persuaded me to. 9. Looking back, I know it was the right decision. 10. It's up to you. Equals you can decide. 10 phrases for good luck and bad luck. 1. Good luck. 2. Better luck next time. Say this after someone fails and you hope they do better next time. 3. Just my luck. This is a sarcastic phrase meaning that something unlucky happened. 4. Lucky you. 5. That was a stroke of luck. Equals a sudden event of good luck. 6. Some people have all the luck. Say this when someone else is constantly lucky and you feel like you're not lucky. 7. As luck would have it. Equals by chance. 8. He's down on his luck. Equals he's having a long period of bad luck or difficulty. 9. No such luck. Equals something good that could have happened didn't happen. 10. What rotten luck. 10 phrases for worries and relief. 1. I'm scared that. 2. I can't help thinking that. Use this for thoughts that you try to avoid, but they keep coming into your mind. 3. It's been keeping me up at night. Use this when you're so worried about something that you can't sleep. 4. What if? 5. Phew. 6. Thank goodness. 7. What a relief. 8. You had me worried for a moment. 9. You have no idea what a relief it is. 10. That's a huge load off my mind. 10 phrases for talking about the future. 1. It'll happen any day now. 2. It's right around the corner. 3. In the near future. 4. It won't happen in our lifetime. Equals in the next 40 to 50 years. 5. It's a sign taste of things to come. Equals it indicates how things will be in the future. 6. I'm counting down the days until. Equals I'm excited about the future event, I can't wait for it to happen. 7. Sooner or later, it's bound to happen eventually. Equals it will definitely happen sometime in the future. 8. I'll get around to it. Equals I'll do it sometime in the future, but I don't know exactly when. 9. I'll do it right away. I'll get right on it. Equals I'll do it immediately. 10. Time will tell. In the future, we will know if something is true, false, or good, bad. Number 1, number 2, and number 3 are used to say something will happen soon. 10 phrases for compliments. Number 1 to 3 are used for complimenting a person's appearance. Number 4 to 6 for complimenting a person's cooking. Number 7 to 8 for complimenting a person's home. Number 9 to 10 for complimenting a person's children. 1. You look nice. You look amazing. 2. What a beautiful necklace, dress, etc. 3. I like your shirt, shoes, haircut, etc. 4. The lasagna is delicious. 5. You're a fantastic cook. 6. My compliments to the chef. 7. What a nice apartment. 8. You have a beautiful home. 9. She's so cute. 10. Your kids are a lot of fun. 15 phrases for certainty and probability. 1. I'm absolutely sure. 2. I'm positive that. 3. I have no doubt that. 4. I'm 100% certain. 5. I'm convinced that. 6. Chances are that. Equals this will probably happen. 7. Odds are that. Equals this will probably happen. 8. I seriously doubt it. 9. I don't think so. 10. Probably not. 11. It's not very likely. 12. There's not much chance of that. 13. I'd be very surprised if that happened. 14. I wouldn't bet on it. Equals there's a small chance it could happen. But it probably won't happen. 15. That'll never happen. 10 ways to say something is interesting, boring. 1. It's fascinating. 2. It's intriguing. 3. I couldn't tear myself away. 4. I couldn't put it down. This phrase is used for an extremely interesting book. 5. I was so into it, I lost track of time. 6. It does nothing for me. 7. I was bored to tears. 8. I was bored to death. 9. I was dying of boredom. 10. It's about as exciting as watching paint dry. Equals it's very boring. 10 phrases for cheering someone up. 1. What's the matter? 2. What's wrong? 3. Are you alright? 4. You look a bit down. Equals a little sad. 5. Is there anything I can do to help? 6. Cheer up, chin up. 7. It's not so bad. 8. Everything will be okay. 9. Look on the bright side. Equals consider the positive aspects. 10. It's not the end of the world. This phrase is used when someone is upset about something small and trivial. 7 phrases for disappointment. 1. What a pity. 2. What a shame. 3. How disappointing. 4. That's too bad. 5. Bummer. 6. It was a real letdown. 7. It didn't live up to my expectations. 10 ways to say you don't believe someone. 1. Yeah, right. 2. You're kidding. 3. You're pulling my leg. 4. That's a bit of an exaggeration. 5. He's stretching the truth. 6. He's not telling the whole truth. 7. She's being economical with the truth. Equals she's lying or not telling the entire truth. 8. His story is fishy. 9. That's an outright lie. 10. That's a pack of lies. 10 expressions for bad people. 1. He's a creep. Equals unpleasant, suspicious, makes you afraid, uneasy. 2. He's a pervert. Equals someone with disgusting sexual tendencies. 3. He's a sicko. 4. He's a scumbag. 5. He's an asshole. 6. He's a jerk. 7. He's a bastard. 8. She's a bitch. Equals she's irritating and unpleasant. 9. She's a psycho. Equals crazy, irrational. 10. She's a slut. Equals she has sex with a lot of people. 10 words for describing speaking. 1. He yelled. 2. She screamed. 3. I whispered. Equals spoke in an extremely quiet voice. 4. We chatted. Equals had an informal conversation. 5. He mumbled. Equals spoke in a low voice, not clearly, without opening his mouth much. 6. My kids whined. Equals complained. 7. He rambled. He went on and on. Equals talked too much without stopping. 8. She stammered. 9. I snapped at my husband. Equals said a quick and angry remark. 10. He muttered. Equals spoke in a low voice, usually making complaints or negative comments. 10 phrases for facial expressions. 1. She was beaming. Equals she had a big, radiant smile. 2. The kids were smiling from ear to ear. 3. He looked puzzled. Equals confused. 4. She grinned. Equals had a small smile. 5. He winced when the doctor gave him an injection. Equals had a quick expression of pain. 6. She gave me a dirty look. Equals looked at me angrily. 7. She blushed. Equals her face turned red because she was embarrassed. 8. His eyes were glazed over. Equals he appeared. 9. Why the long face? An informal expression to ask why someone looks sad or upset. 10. Her expression was unreadable. Equals you can't know what she is feeling. 10 phrases to describe offending or upsetting people. 1. They got off on the wrong foot. Equals when they first met, they didn't get along. 2. He got on the teacher's bad side. 3. She took offense at his comment. 4. He has a chip on his shoulder. Equals he is easily offended. 5. She got bent out of shape. 6. He left in a huff. 7. She got her panties in a wad. 8. He has a short fuse. Equals he gets angry easily. 9. She dissed my mother. Equals she insulted, disrespected my mother. 10. He got his nose out of joint. Number 5, number 7, number 10 all mean the person got irritated, annoyed. 10 phrases for bad travel experiences. 1. My flight was overbooked. Overbooked equals there were too many passengers and not enough seats. 2. My flight was delayed, cancelled. 3. My luggage was lost. 4. I was jet lagged. Equals I felt tired because of the time zone difference between my origin and destination. 5. My hotel was in a seedy area. Seedy equals possibly unsafe. 6. I was mugged. Equals I was robbed on the street. 7. The weather was miserable. 8. I got the runs. Equals diarrhea. 9. The place was a tourist trap. Equals made only for tourists, not authentic. 10. I couldn't wait to get back home. 10 phrases for drinking alcohol. 1. It's on me. Equals I'll buy you a drink. 2. I'd like to make a toast. Equals I'd like to honor a person, event, idea. 3. Here's to your health, the new year, our success. 4. Another round of drinks, please. 5. Put it on my tab. Tab equals bill to pay later, before you leave. 6. He's a bit tipsy. Equals a little bit drunk. 7. He's completely sloshed, wasted, plastered. Equals completely drunk. 8. She's trying to drown her sorrows. Equals drinking alcohol for relief from pain, sadness. 9. I'm the designated driver. Equals I'm not drinking alcohol because I will drive other people home later. 10. I had a hangover. I was hungover. Equals the bad feeling you have the morning after drinking too much. 15 comparative idioms. 1. It's as light as a feather. 2. It's as dry as a bone. 3. It's as flat as a pancake. 4. He's as mad as a hornet. 5. It's as old as the hills. 6. It's as quick as lightning. 7. She's as sick as a dog. 8. He's as strong as an ox. 9. They're as different as night and day. 10. She's as stubborn as a mule. 11. He's as proud as a peacock. 12. She's as white as a sheet. Usually used when someone is very afraid or very sick. 13. It's as solid as a rock. 14. It's as good as new. Used after something broken has been repaired. 15. It's as clear as mud. Equals it's not clear at all.